Everyone is talking about building complex AI agents in N8N or Python right now. And sure, those are powerful, but if you run an agency, you probably don't have 3 weeks to learn how to run a custom code or full-on AI network. So if you are currently using a project management system, you know that AI is starting to become more and more common. And in today's video, I'm going to start and show you how to build your own AI agent without spending weeks learning the tools or learning how to prompt or learning how to build nodes in N8N, right? So if you don't know, ClickUp, which is a project management system, just released their 4.0 publicly. They have been in beta for a long time, but now they're fully released. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how to actually use your own AI employee, an AI brain, in your project management system. So not learning the tools, not going through the different times, like 3 weeks of learning. This is a hands-on training on how to actually use it from the ground up. And if you don't know who I am, I'm Max. I'm the founder of FlowClick. I basically help agencies build and scale using AI, automation, project management systems, and so on. And in today's video, I'm going to walk you through kind of the logic on, okay, we have your own ClickUp workspace. If you haven't used ClickUp before, you have my YouTube, check it out. I have plenty of tutorials. But in today's video, I want to focus on the part of super agents. So if you are a user of ClickUp, the only thing you have to do is just go in, press on the column of super agent, and you will see 3 agents up front. Basically, you can have pre-built agents. I recommend just building your own because you can then understand the logic behind it. And it's not hard. It's not like, hey, it's a huge learning curve. It's just like giving it context and then it's going to do everything for you. So for those people who know ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, and so on, right? We press on create. And this is basically like a ChatGPT wrapper, so it's not like anything specific, it's not anything unique. But the core difference between like N8N or Make.com or Zapier is that you have to manually connect the tools together. You have to learn how to create nodes, you have to find templates. Here is just like a ChatGPT, right? That's the only thing you have to think about. So imagine this like a full-on ChatGPT system in your project management and can be CRM system. So here you can basically ask any context you want. You can of course scroll down, you will see superpowers. Superpowers is just like already integrated tools. You can see it has access to my email, it has access to my calendar. You can see I have a meeting in a couple of hours. Google Drive, they have access to my Slack as well. I can connect my GitHub. I haven't done that yet. And of course, you can see kind of some normal things here that you can see, just like here's maybe some more fluff, but it basically just gives you all kinds of stuff you can do. So if I haven't covered anything, just read through this. You can see like, okay, what can it do? It can do meetings, product and engineering, scheduling. You can read through this if you want. There are a good amount, and like, it's almost too much. No, okay. To the extent here. So if you have your ClickUp system here, and if you go into the ones I've been building on recently, which is the FlowClick YouTube, I have a couple of clients here. So imagine that FlowClick Me is one of your clients. We have this information maybe. We can add, okay, I have done a couple of things in here. I created this a couple of days ago or like a couple of weeks ago. So if I go back to the super agent, I technically don't have to do anything manually. You can do everything through AI. So can you please give me an update on what has been happening under the FlowClick YouTube space? I want an update of last week's activity so I can see what my team has been working on. I have to remind you here, this used to take hours and hours of like manually going through the systems, maybe having an assistant asking everyone like, hey, what has been done? You have to check manually. Now you can, like the only thing you have to do is just ask AI, right? So it's going to, okay, I just want to summarize last week's activities. That's the only thing, right? You can see how this is starting to become a game changer, because it used to be out of manual stuff, like, hey, where has been happening? I'm going to show you, right? Obviously, there hasn't been much action because this is just from YouTube templates, which I have been building on myself. If you don't know what I'm referring to here, just go on my YouTube. And my latest videos here, I basically built a couple of systems here. And that's what it's referring to from the last week only, because I said only a week, right? I believe... see, everything has been tracked by me because I've only been building the system. Time frame, week. I have 3 tasks has been completed. It has been the create personal SEMrush account, full SEO report, and strategy SEO plan, right? You can see kind of, okay, you can start kind of brainstorming on how this can be managed in your systems. So if instead if you of course have like 10 or 15 people, you can see all the updates about the 15 people, right? Are there any tasks still not done yet from last week? From Max, actually full name. So you can always like get an understanding of how this works. Like, you don't have to learn N8N, you don't have to learn coding, you just have to ask AI, right? No tasks has been unfinished. And of course, there's something called AI alignment. So basically, it's learning about your use case, and it's kind of creating the systems from there. So if I now go back to the system, just for you to understand kind of the systems here, if I go back to FlowClick, I go back to, let's say, business audit, or just like CRM, Max, or let's just call it like John, right? Myself, due date today. John has paid the contract today of 10K. John wants to automate his ClickUp project management system. So imagine like your employees now writing these updates. They're adding the stuff in the ClickUp. They're adding like John at flowclick.com. I don't have any John at my team, but you get the point here. So imagine you just added a client called John. We can also use, of course, the intake form here. So we can use like John. We can use Max, payment due. They are going to automate their entire business. What controls they have? ClickUp, or right, flowclick.com. We pick the correct project manager, submit. So now if I have added 2 clients here, imagine like you have a full on, let's say, system or lists or clients or like people who work inside of the ClickUp. You can just go in, okay, once per day, you ask AI. You can either go through ClickUp Brain, which is the same thing in my opinion. Super agents is like specific agents for specific use cases. Do I feel like it's true? To an extent, yes. Hey, I just logged into ClickUp. Can you tell me if there has been any updates in the ClickUp, in the FlowClick YouTube space under CRMs? So I know if we have signed any. You don't have to be this specific. As said, the reason I'm saying this is because worth noting here. I don't want to check my other folders because I have some like more personal information. Right, it's the agent builder here. Yeah, client update watcher. So it's very important. Like here, you're building your own agent. So you're building like an agent for specific use cases. So like, hey, morning agent, right? And that morning agent would check like once per day or like twice per day of like, hey, CRM summaries, gives you an update by the end of the day, right? So that way you wouldn't have to check manually every single time, right? Daily summaries of new clients and activities, right? So I create an agent that does this specifically. Okay, correct. So only this one for me, right? It's building the agent, as you can see, creating the personalization. And that's kind of how you create the agent, right? So you just prompt it. Very, very straightforward. You prompt it for specific use cases, for specific tasks. And then from there, it basically does everything for you. So in short, you can see You can DM me the summary. Just tell me. Actually, DM me the summary every day at 8 a.m. Like, this is so straightforward on how to actually create an AI agent. It's absurd. It's like building with ChatGPT. You just said, hey, do me this, do me that, and it does everything for you. Like, it's insane, in my opinion. And so it's building the AI agent with some cool animations. Almost too fancy. You can see it's starting to now look more proper. You can see the progress bar down below. It's building everything for me for the specific update. So every time I sign in, I have this AI agents working for me totally on their own. It's insane. We used to hire assistants that did this for me. Okay, you can see it does this for me. Message. Let's, in this case, the control area and so on. Right? Next. Thank you. I have this agent. You can see. Hey, give me an update for today. It's actually quite insane on, right, you can see my AI agent is typing with me here. Like a conversation with like a real human being almost. And yeah, it's very interesting how this works. It's actually pretty insane on how far this system has come. And of course, in a couple of years, you'll basically remove a lot of your employees, generally speaking here. So let's see, it's typing the message here. You see, John has been added today. Also Max. Quick summary. John, confirm pay deal, 10K. I feel like you're starting to get understanding now on how this works. And is this going to replace a human entirely? Probably no, but it can give more time to your assistants, to yourself on a daily basis overall, right? So I think there's huge leverage in building systems like these with AI agent. And you need zero knowledge. You only have to say, hey, I want to give an update today, and it does everything for you. So yeah, I feel like this is a great start for you to try it out, test, see where you land, and see if you enjoy it. And then from there, you're going to have saved massive amounts of time. So if you need help with the ClickUp, just let me know by emailing me or booking a discovery call down below. If not, join my newsletter and for like weekly tips around ClickUp and automation from an agency, or like the agency automation specifically and business. So yeah, thank you, wishing you a wonderful day, and hope you enjoyed.